Did you know Serena Williams spent like a crazy 319 weeks as the world's #1 female tennis player?
Wow.
That's more than 6 years
Yeah.
at the very top.
It's amazing. It really puts her dominance into perspective.
Today we are going deep on Serena Williams.
Okay.
Her life, her legacy, what made her such a global force. You've sent us a ton of articles and notes, and we were so excited to dig in with you all and see what we can discover.
Awesome. It's a journey that begins in Compton, California.
Yeah.
Far from the spotlight.
That's hard to picture, right?
Yeah.
A young Serena honing her skills on cracked concrete courts, dreaming of Wimbledon.
I know, right?
Yeah.
That image really captures her incredible drive and ambition.
Yeah, sure.
And the support of her parents, like her father's vision and her mother's strength,
Yeah.
It was so crucial in those early years.
It really shaped her, you can tell. That foundation clearly made a difference.
It did.
But Serena's path, it wasn't always smooth sailing.
Right.
There were incredibly difficult moments, like the tragic loss of her sister Yetundo in 2003.
Absolutely. It happened right after she had achieved the Serena Slam.
Oh, wow.
Holding all 4 Grand Slam titles at the same time. And it's truly a testament to her strength that she was able to, not just return to the court,
Right.
but to actually use that grief, to fuel her determination.
She actually said, "I really think a champion is defined not by their wins, but by how they can recover when they fall."
Powerful.
It's powerful.
Yeah.
And it applies to so much more than just tennis.
Absolutely. We all face setbacks in life, and it's how we bounce back that truly defines us. Like, for example, her 2007 Australian Open win. That came after a period, full of injuries and self-doubt.
Oh, wow.
It's a true comeback story.
Wow.
Really exemplifies her resilience.
Okay, let's shift gears for a second to talk about how Serena and Venus, they changed the game of tennis.
For sure.
They brought this incredible power and athleticism to the court.
Exactly. Their arrival really changed everything.
Challenging that kind of traditional style.
To think about their signature power serves
And
those aggressive baseline plays.
Yeah.
It was electrifying to watch.
Oh, yeah.
And it really shifted the perception of women's tennis.
For sure. And let's not forget the style.
Oh, yeah.
Those iconic outfits. Every time Serena stepped onto the court, it felt like she was making a statement.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It was about so much more than just clothes.
Right.
It was about expressing her identity,
Yeah.
challenging norms, owning her power.
Totally.
You think about all those young girls, especially those from marginalized communities.
Yeah.
They saw themselves reflected in her success, her fearlessness.
Right. It was huge. She truly broke down barriers.
She did.
Her legacy is about so much more than just wins and losses.
Right.
And then there's that incredible comeback after becoming a mother,
Oh, my gosh.
facing those life-threatening complications during childbirth,
Yeah.
and then reaching 4 Grand Slam finals.
Yeah.
I mean, it's remarkable.
It's mind-blowing, right? What's fascinating here is she wasn't just winning matches.
Right.
She was pushing boundaries and redefining what's possible, especially for women in sports.
It really makes you wonder what drives someone to keep pushing like that when they've already achieved so much.
I know, right? It speaks to her unwavering determination and this desire to constantly challenge her limits,
Yeah.
both physically and mentally.
It's amazing. But her story doesn't end on the tennis court, right?
It doesn't.
Her influence reaches far beyond the world of sports. She's a businesswoman, an activist, a powerful voice for so many people.
Right.
Women and minorities.
Absolutely. Her ventures off the court are fascinating.
Yeah.
She's launched her own clothing line. She's invested in businesses led by women and minorities. And consistently used her platform for positive change.
It's clear she's driven by a desire to, constantly grow and evolve, both personally and professionally.
Absolutely. Serena's life is a masterclass in perseverance, in resilience, and using your platform to make a difference.
Yeah.
It's about so much more than just winning tennis matches.
Right.
It's about inspiring others to dream big,
Yeah.
to push their limits,
Totally.
and to create positive change in the world.
Her list of achievements is incredible.
He is.
23 Grand Slam singles titles, 319 weeks ranked #1, over $94 million in prize money. But those numbers only tell part of the story, right?
Exactly. Serena's true legacy is the inspiration she provides. It's proof that we can overcome obstacles and achieve our dreams.
Wow.
If we dare to persevere.
She once said, "The success of every woman should be the inspiration to another. We should raise each other up."
Love it.
It's such a powerful message about supporting one another
Yeah,
and celebrating each other's achievements.
absolutely. It highlights the importance of mentorship and creating a world where everyone feels empowered to reach their full potential.
So as we continue this deep dive with you, let's think about how we can apply this principle in our own lives. How can we be a source of inspiration and support for others, helping them to achieve their goals and dreams?
Yeah, it's amazing to think how different her journey might have been without that, that support system.
You're right. It makes you think how many other, potential champions are out there just waiting to be discovered.
Yeah.
But maybe they just don't have that support to help them, flourish.
Yeah, it highlights the importance of nurturing talent regardless of background. Providing access to resources and opportunities can truly level the playing field.
For sure. Let's go back to the impact that Serena and Venus had on the game.
Yeah.
They didn't just play tennis, they redefined it.
Right.
Their power and athleticism just brought a whole new dimension to the court.
Yeah, their style was a game changer. Like those powerful serve, those aggressive returns, just that relentless pursuit of every point. It was captivating.
It must have been amazing to witness that evolution of the game firsthand.
Absolutely. And they weren't just, breaking records. They were breaking barriers.
Yeah.
And I can't imagine it was easy navigating a sport often steeped in tradition, facing scrutiny both on and off the court.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Being a young black woman in a predominantly white sport, they faced prejudice and unfair expectations.
For sure.
But they never let that deter them.
Never. They used their platform to address issues like sexism and racism.
Right.
They became advocates for equality and social justice.
And their courage in speaking out really paved the way for future generations of athletes to use their voices for positive change.
Yeah, and their impact on representation can't be overstated.
Right.
For young girls, especially black girls.
Yeah.
Seeing Serena and Venus dominate the tennis world was incredibly empowering.
For sure.
It showed them that anything is possible, shattering glass ceilings and inspiring a generation to dream bigger.
Absolutely. Speaking of overcoming obstacles,
yeah,
Serena's ability to bounce back from setbacks is truly remarkable.
It is.
Whether it was an injury, a controversial call, or personal tragedy, she always found a way to turn adversity into fuel.
Yeah, she has this incredible mental toughness.
Mm-hmm.
It's not about avoiding setbacks. It's about rising above them.
Totally.
Her story is a testament to that resilience, reminding us that we all have that inner strength within us.
And nowhere is that resilience more evident than in her return to tennis after becoming a mother.
Right.
Facing life-threatening complications during childbirth.
Oh, yeah.
Could have ended her career, and many speculated that she might choose to focus solely on motherhood.
Right.
And family.
Yeah.
But Serena had other plans.
He did.
She wasn't ready to step away from the game she loved.
Nope.
She was determined to return, not just to compete, but to win.
And win she did.
She did. Reaching 4 Grand Slam finals after becoming a mother is practically unheard of in professional tennis.
Yeah, it's a testament to her incredible work ethic and unwavering belief in her abilities.
It sends a powerful message that motherhood isn't a barrier. It's to pursuing your dreams. It can be a source of strength and inspiration, pushing you to achieve even greater heights.
For sure.
And Serena embodies that message beautifully, proving that you can be both a devoted mother and a world-class athlete.
Absolutely.
It's about finding that balance.
Right.
And embracing the different roles we play in life.
Yeah, she's a role model for women everywhere,
Yeah.
demonstrating that you can have a fulfilling family life and a successful career, achieving greatness in both spheres.
Her ability to excel in multiple roles is truly inspiring.
It is.
It reminds us that we don't have to choose between our personal and professional aspirations. We can strive for fulfillment in every aspect of our lives.
Yeah, Serena's example encourages us to define success on our own terms.
Right.
Creating a life that reflects our values and priorities.
Now let's shift gears for a moment and explore Serena's impact beyond the tennis court.
Okay.
She's not just an athlete. She's a businesswoman, an activist, a fashion icon, a philanthropist.
Right, a true multi-hyphenate.
Yeah, her ventures outside of tennis are as impressive and diverse as her achievements on the court.
They are.
She's launched her own clothing line, invested in numerous startups, and become a vocal advocate for social justice causes, demonstrating both her entrepreneurial spirit and her commitment to creating positive change.
Yeah, it's like she's constantly pushing herself to grow and evolve.
Yeah.
expanding her horizons beyond the world of sports.
And she's not afraid to use her platform to amplify the voices
Right.
of the marginalized and overlooked.
Absolutely.
Whether it's speaking out against racial injustice,
Right.
advocating for gender equality,
Right.
or supporting organizations that empower women and girls, she's consistently using her influence to advocate for positive social change.
For sure.
Her actions speak volumes. She's not just talking about change.
Right.
She's actively working to create it.
Totally.
It's a testament to her genuine desire to make a difference in the world.
Her impact on activism and philanthropy is undeniable. She's inspiring others to follow in her footsteps, utilizing their resources and platforms to create a more just and equitable world.
And it's this legacy of activism and philanthropy that will likely endure long after she retires from tennis.
Absolutely. Her influence transcends the boundaries of sport, extending into the realms of business, fashion, and social justice.
She's a true icon, a role model, and a constant source of inspiration for us all.
Yeah.
And her story underscores the power we all possess to make a difference, regardless of our background or profession. Now, before we wrap up, I want to touch upon another facet of Serena's legacy,
Okay.
her impact on fashion.
Oh, yeah. Her bold and daring style has always been a topic of conversation.
Right.
Whether it's on the court or off, she's never shied away from expressing herself through her wardrobe choices.
Right, from iconic catsuits to vibrant and creative outfits, Serena has always pushed boundaries and challenged fashion norms.
Absolutely. She uses fashion as a tool for self-expression, celebrating her body and making powerful statements about identity. She challenges conventional beauty standards and inspires others to embrace their individuality.
I admire her fearless approach to style. She's a true fashion icon, encouraging us to experiment, express ourselves authentically, and have fun with fashion.
And her impact on the fashion world is undeniable.
Right.
She's contributed to a more inclusive and diverse industry, paving the way for a broader representation of beauty and style.
As we look back on Serena's incredible journey, it's evident that she's so much more than just a tennis player.
She is. She's an athlete, a businesswoman, an activist, a fashion icon, a mother, a symbol of resilience, and an inspiration to millions worldwide.
Her story is multifaceted, impactful, and endlessly inspiring.
She's a trailblazer, a legend, and a force of nature whose legacy will continue to inspire generations to come.
And her journey is far from over.
Yeah.
It's exciting to think about what she'll achieve next and how she'll continue to use her platform for positive change. Speaking of achievements, let's circle back to that remarkable statistic we began with.
Okay.
319 weeks is the world's #1 female tennis player.
Wow, it's a testament to her extraordinary talent, dedication, and unwavering commitment to excellence.
To maintain that level of dominance for so long is simply incredible.
It's more than just winning a few tournaments.
Right.
It's about consistent excellence, pushing your limits year after year, decade after decade.
Right.
It requires immense physical and mental fortitude.
Tennis is incredibly demanding, requiring strength, agility, stamina, and mental focus.
It is.
To stay at the top for that long is a feat few can comprehend.
Serena's ability to handle the pressure, the scrutiny, and the physical demands of the sport while consistently performing at the highest level speaks volumes about her character and work ethic.
It's a reminder that true greatness isn't achieved overnight.
It's not.
It's the result of relentless, hard work, dedication, perseverance, and a refusal to settle for anything less than your best.
It's about constantly striving to improve, embracing challenges as opportunities for growth, and understanding that the journey is just as important as the destination.
So as we approach the end of this deep dive into the extraordinary life and legacy of Serena Williams, I hope you've gained a deeper appreciation for not only her accomplishments, but also the qualities that have made her such an iconic figure.
Yeah, it's a story that resonates deeply, reminding us that we all have the potential for greatness within us. It's about embracing our passions, pushing our boundaries, and utilizing our talents to make a positive impact on the world.
Serena's story is about believing in yourself, persevering through challenges, and inspiring others to reach their full potential.
Right.
It's a message of hope, empowerment, and the power of the human spirit
Right.
to achieve extraordinary things.
We encourage you to continue exploring her journey and to find inspiration in her example.
Yeah.
Let her story empower you to live a life filled with purpose, passion, and a commitment to making a difference.
Because ultimately, as Serena has shown us, true success lies not just in our individual achievements, but in how we use our platform to inspire and uplift others. It's about leaving a legacy that extends beyond ourselves, contributing to a world where everyone has the opportunity to thrive and achieve their dreams.
Serena Williams' story isn't just about tennis.
Right.
It's a testament to the power of human potential and a call to action for us all to strive for greatness in our own unique ways, leaving a positive mark on the world and empowering others to do the same.
Yeah, it's exciting to think about what she'll do next, what she'll take on, and how she'll use her platform, for good.
Right, like those 319 weeks at #1.
Oh my gosh.
Easy.
It's just a testament to her dominance over such a long period of time.
I know.
Think about it, to maintain that elite level of performance for years, even decades, against the toughest competition in the world. It's just incredible.
It takes so much discipline and mental toughness.
Yeah.
Not to mention just the physical demands of the sport.
Tennis is brutal.
It is.
You need strength, speed, agility, endurance.
Yeah, you need it all. You need it all to stay at the top for that long. You have to be in peak condition. It's a full-time commitment.
And to do it all while navigating the pressure of fame, the media, the expectations of fans all over the world. It's really remarkable.
It really shows you the kind of character and work ethic that she has.
Yeah.
That level of dedication is so inspiring.
It's a good reminder that true greatness isn't instant.
It's not.
It takes years of hard work.
Years.
A refusal to give up and that constant drive to be better.
It's not just about reaching the finish line. It's about the journey. You know?
Right.
The struggles, the lessons learned, those are the things that shape us.
So as we wrap up this deep dive into the life and legacy of Serena Williams, I hope you've gained a new appreciation, not just for her accomplishments, but for the qualities that make her such an icon.
It's a powerful story that reminds us that we all have the potential for greatness, within, regardless of our background or our circumstances.
It's about dedication, pushing through hardship, believing in yourself, and inspiring others to do the same.
Absolutely.
It's really a story about believing in yourself, persevering through challenges, and inspiring others to reach their full potential.
It is.
It's a message of hope, empowerment, and the power of the human spirit to achieve extraordinary things.
We encourage you to continue exploring her journey and to see how her story can empower you to live a life, filled with purpose, passion, and impact.
Because ultimately, as Serena has shown us, true success is not just about what we achieve individually, but how we use our platform to lift others up. It's about leaving a legacy that makes a difference in the world.
Serena Williams' story isn't just about tennis. It's about the potential that resides within each of us to overcome adversity and achieve greatness. It's a call to action, to dream big, push our limits, and leave a positive mark on the world and empower others to do the same.